When is it starting? Or is it started? We got 0 viewers. There was an error uploading your app. App did not load because of the apps. Something wrong with it. What's going on? Are we live or not?
Yeah.
Okay, there's 2 viewers. Hi, YouTube fans. Check it out. Giant Python versus Giant Rooster live. Look at this big rooster. Look how big he is. He's like, wow. He thinks it's funny too. He just don't know. Look at that big comb. Yeah, we got too many roosters. Just too many. Too many, so there's Scar. We're trying to get you a good view. Is that a good view? Or is that a good view? We're going to move this thing around. Maneuver this around somehow where I can actually get a good view. Whoops, help me. Help me. Help me. Bucket's falling. Sorry, while we're trying to fix the technical difficulties, let's get some more viewers going. I'm trying to get this going. It's hard on me. What's going on here? Shit. Good.
11's watching.
Yes, all right. Well, here's Scar. Here's my little go cam I usually film with. Yep. But now we're live. Has everybody got a good view? Everybody see what's going on? There's Scar. Right here, and here's Big Chicken. Here. Hold this for me. All right, how are we doing this? I could put him in this side, or you're going to hold the chicken for a minute. I need Scar to be on this side where the light is, where everybody can see, without getting eat up.
Why don't you throw it in that way?
And then nobody can see it in the dark.
No, you throw the rooster that way.
Then nobody can see in the dark.
Okay. Or let the rooster go on him, and then he gets it.
All right, maybe we'll put the rooster in from the other side, people. Rooster's fixing to go in. Hopefully, we'll catch the strike, because I want y'all to miss it. It's all not for tonight. All right, ain't gonna last long. We're gonna get the camera. Watch, people. Oh, God, no. Oh, my God. Did I get it? Did I get it? Yes or no? Or maybe. Yes or no? I didn't get it?
Yeah, you got it.
I thought I captured it. Yeah, so don't take a giant python very long. So this is giant python versus giant rooster. Y'all can see. There's nothing. I know nobody would want to see this live feeding more than Mike Moore. So I hope to God Mike Moore got to see this. And Night Core Reptiles. I can put this in there. I think I can. But he won't let go. Maybe, just maybe, I can stay there like that. You think it can? Yes. This door and me in hands, I'll have good luck. I'll try to watch it a minute. Maybe it won't mess up the computer. Hopefully. There's a small chance of that. Yeah, I'm using my laptop to film this with. And you can see.
Nightcore says, LOL, I want to see it more than anyone. I love Scar.
He wants to see it more than Mike Moore. Oh, that's funny.
South Carolina. Look at the rooster. His shirt says sun. Yep.
It's on the anarchy. That is how Scar do. Is anybody liking this stuff or not? If nobody likes it, I'm quit filming in. Oh, okay, here we go. Can anybody hear what I'm saying? Sort of, somewhat. Peaceable, or no. Peaceable. Access 55. That was awesome. Yes, it was. Let's see. I'm sure. Oh, yeah, look at that Rooster, his shirt. That's something more. Yes. That's my shirt does. All right, let me see. Yep. Take this. Think I can speak for all of your fans when saying you can never have enough live scar feedings. You might be right, friend. You just might be right. Oh, look at this. Look at this tail. Trying to touch the computer. You better not touch no button, Scar. Scar might disconnect you. Mark Gleason, that was badass. Badass is the word that we are all looking for, I do believe. Scar has him by the neck. Oh, damn, that Rooster doesn't want to give up. No, they never do. It takes quite a while to kill something sometimes. That is a natural way of things. And if anybody says that's an unnatural way of things because they're not naturally in a cage and they're not naturally this or naturally that, when we take animals out of the wild and put them in a cage, it's our responsibility to give them as natural as a habitat as possible. And in the wild, they would eat that. And I can even go one farther. We're not natural. Dinosaurs are the only natural thing on this earth, and we killed them all so we can move here. So that is that. Hey, you guys are awesome. You know, Williams Wilson. I think it's Asia, Aasa, Williams Wilson. Thank you, friend. You guys are awesome too for watching us and watching this awesome stuff. Yeah. John Hayes says, "Oh, it will." LOL. The Rooster will give up. He ain't gonna have no choices, John. What is it? How many people we got? We got 18 viewers. We need 1,800 viewers, people. Somebody needs to get me some more viewers because more people need to see this shit. Because I got some pretty good content on it. Oh, cool. Look. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Look right there. The red on the Rooster is turning white because it's being squeezed so tightly that it turned the red. That is something badass, but I just had to point out because it's what it is. Badass.
Mike Moore. Hi, Ed.
Mike Moore's on here.
Number one fan.
Uh-oh. It's going to be a battle between Nightcore Reptiles and Mike Moore. Who's the number one fan? I'm watching, darling. Where's his hand on his mouth on that shit? He can't be on my own. Well, that's because the blood flow has been stopped, Nightcore says. But thank you for that scientific input. Yes, the blood flow has been stopped. Pretty freaking cool. Mike Moore, yeah. Well, Mike Moore, this feeding actually is owed to Nightcore because I was just going to throw it in here and not film it, and I just happened to be talking to Nightcore Reptiles, and he's like, "Please feed it on live." Everybody wants to see it, and as I can see, Nightcore Reptiles was correct. I've got 17 people who wanted to see it anyway, so that's good. Thank you, Nightcore, so everybody gets to see something cool. Xander Carroll vlogs. I've only been watching like a month or two, but I'm a pretty big fan. Well, thank you, Xander Carroll vlogs. I hope I'm saying your name right. Xander Carroll vlogs. Did this video start already? I still see. Oh, yeah, I missed Ray Allen said that a while ago. All right, people, y'all want to know anything while we're waiting on this big chicken to get eaten? I got this. I'm seeing your comments and stuff on here, so y'all let me know. You were saying it right. Awesome. I love my fans. I'm so glad you guys are tuned in for this cool stuff. Can y'all see good? Are you getting a good view? Check this out. Yeah. Okay, night cord. K's Exotics. Sub to me, and I will have one in 2 to 3 months. Night cord reptiles. You're going to have a scar in 2 to 3 months. That one's a new one on me. Kids Exotics. Wait a minute. Where is Kid? Okay, Kids. Have you ever owned a red tail boa? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I see the red tail boa comment now. I'm missing the stuff that's coming in. Kevin Solindia. What's up, Ed? I'm fitting big shit to bigger shit. What's up with you, friend? Where is my brother from another mother? Is he not on here? Keith Briggs, Reptile Bigs. What is he? Brickhead Reptile. Where is Brickhead Reptiles? Somebody tell him that we're on live. And Scar's eating the hell out of something. Let's see. He would not want to miss that. That was pretty funny, Mike Moore. But now he needs surgery on his hand. Big snakes don't fuck around. Hi, Mason Cummings. How's it going, bro? Yeah, they don't mess around. But if I ever gave anybody any advice, I give my left hand for it. Don't try to be having lids like this and think you're going to put a rabbit or something in there with your big snakes. You need sliding glass with a lock. I would prefer, because you can slide just a small piece of it open, put your food item in there, and everything will be fine. I'm fine. I am going to have surgery on the hand eventually, or maybe I never will. I don't know. Depends on how I can do pull-ups again, and I'm able to lift a 35-pound barbell. As long as I can do that, I'm good. I'm mostly right-handed anyway. Look at Scar down there. Oh, look at Scar down there looking for the head.
Hey, brother from another mother, where are you at?
Oh, you're sending a message. I thought you were on live with him. Hope he's okay. Let me see what else you guys got to say. Y'all watch Scar. Watch how he does this stuff. I'm not trying to give you a long video, but some people like to see a long video how it goes. K's Exotics. I'm getting one tomorrow. Super freaking excited. You're talking about the red tail boa. That can hurt you too. But so can a dog. Just to put that out there. Kevin Lindy, I know you've answered this before, but how come you don't have a beardy? All right. Damn, look at Scar. Look at Scar getting out. I'm sorry, I'm trying to answer y'all, but I get really excited watching this shit. It's like seeing a crocodile head tied, hooked onto a telephone pole, eating a chicken. I love it. Okay. Why do I not have a beardy? Because I just don't have a beardy, and I'm not really set up for it, to be honest with you. I love bearded dragons. I always have, and I always will. I just don't have none now. I'm dealing with so much other stuff, but I'm not against any reptile, or just about any animal for that matter. There's a couple of them that I don't want or wouldn't have just because of danger issues and stuff, like animals such as silverback gorillas or rhinoceroses and shit like that that can actually do some serious harm or kill them.
I thought you were going to get it
again from Scar. Not today, Mike. Edward Badass Tyndall is here to stay. I'm not getting it from Scar again. What's up, bro? Check it out, chill on her. Hey, there's another brother from another mother. Huh? Oh, it is a better view. You're doing? All right. Oh yeah, check it out. Show him up close. He gets he gets a better view than all you guys. Oh man, that's funny. Sometimes we have people come live and actually stand right here and get to watch the action. Some of them Some of them don't shit their pants. Make a rebel
You
look
said
look.
go live.
Michael O'Connor. How often can I feed my baby Pac-Man frog pinkies a week?
Is that a better view?
You can feed him roaches or crickets, and you can feed a baby Pac-Man frog one pinky every week. Should be fine for a while, and you can slow down to one pinky every 2 weeks after he gets bigger. He'll grow pretty fast. You don't want to overfeed him though, bro. And while I'm on here talking about subs, I know everybody's always looking for more subs. I don't know exactly how to do it, but I'm subbed to probably thousands of people. I try to help everybody out all I can. So if everybody that's on all of my subscribers would subscribe to all of the people that are subscribed to me, then everybody would have 3,000 subscribers, and it would help everybody out. I mostly subscribe to people that have related interests as me, animal related mostly. But I am sub to some other people just because to help them out. So yeah. Michael O'Connor, I will sub. I thought you were sub to me. Well, I appreciate it. Michael O'Connor, because I have been feeding crickets and super worms.
So is that a better view for you?
Yes. Another thing, be careful with if super worms are like these, right? Like what are these called? Mealworms. They're like mealworms. They got a mouth in them. They might could hurt a Pac-Man. I'm not sure of that, but can they? The super worms cannot hurt a Pac-Man, you said, or they can? They can hurt your Pac-Man, so be careful. Unless you bite their head off. You don't have to bite their head off. You can break their head off and then give it to them. I'm sorry. I'm from the desert people, and I'm not from society. And I used to eat all this kind of shit myself back when I had to. Yes, yeah, it'll be fine. Just bite the head off. Michael O'Connor, all right, I've only given it one pinky so far. That's fine. A good rule of thumb is let it take a shit before you feed it another meal. If you notice it getting fat and if it's having trouble going to the bathroom or something, just spray it with a little bit of water. It might help it sometimes. Kids got a sub to Unite Core. Go, Kids Exotic sub to Unite Core. That's badass. I'm being cool. Check Scar out. Yeah, hey, like my idea.
Yeah,
Everybody that sub to me, sub to each other, and then we'll all grow and go up together. I'm not a greedy person, and I have never unsubscribed to anyone that I've ever subscribed to, just for the simple fact of trying to help everybody out. Because I really do want peace, love, and happiness on this earth, as long as it doesn't involve me living my life without snakes and spiders in it. That shit ain't gonna happen. There will be no peace, no love, and no happiness without spiders and snakes in my life. Look, he's stretching him out right now. This is the piece that y'all will always get to see. He's pulling really hard, trying to break bones, crush, stretch out stuff, and make sure that he's going to be able to get it. So he's holding it really tight and pulling. Sometimes he might actually pull a head off. I hope to God he don't in this case, and then slam into my computer, bust my screen. That would be epic for y'all to see, but pretty shitty for me at the same time. All right, let me read some more comments. We got Reptile Freak. Show sunshine on my shoulder, make me happy. I might do that. She's shedding, but I might do that. Best to change up the diet every so often. Yes. With Pac-Mans. John Hayes. Yes, I agree with you on that. And make sure you D3 vitamin dust down too. The shit that you feed it. Kids Exotic. I would love to play videos. Oh shit. Yeah, move my computer. Yeah, I'm not trying to get bad. Too freaking what? Yes, that can't happen. I'm trying to see that. I think it's Ashley Wingfield. Yes. Anime King. What's up? What's up, Anime King? Sub me if you haven't. You like this kind of shit. He's how low? I was told that he was like 18 foot when I got him, so I thought he was 19 foot, and he's not. And I'm measuring him out there today, somewhat, kind of. If I would lay him down beside him and lay down beside him again, he makes two of me, so he's about 12 or 13 maybe. 12 pushing the hell out of 13, but he will be bigger before long, I'm sure. Or they'll keep feeding him.
Meanwhile,
This enclosure is,
Dorothy and Keith-
what is it, 7 foot? This is 7 foot long. This is 7 foot long, and it's about 2 foot wide, somewhere in there. Yes. All right, I'm not getting any questions from anyone. If anybody wants to hear anything, how do y'all like the iridescence of Scar? Can y'all see that rainbow stuff, or what? Hey, you even got. There's even iridescence on the wing of the rooster. So the rooster is iridescent. Snake is iridescent. I love that shit. Where's Reptile Freak? Is he still in here? For the chicken get in place. Hold this. Hold this. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, people. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to show everybody. If I get bit, it's my ass. I will suffer for my fans until I can suffer no more. I live for this shit. Don't try this at home, kids. All right, now you can see. Now you can see the mouth. All right, now you can see the mouth. He's not letting go. He's trying to swallow actually now. Okay. Yes, y'all get to see it live this time, and I'll still be just as badass as last time. I will deal with it. If you're gonna be dumb, you got to be tough. But really, don't try that at home. It's dangerous. God damn it. That's what a Frankenhand will get you. All right. I'm going to walk away from this for 1 second just to show you guys. Keeps filming for Ethan. Sunshine on my shoulder. If it goes through all right, she is in deep shed. Like this. She's all in blue. I keep giving her a spray down for you guys as soon as she has shed, which will be soon. That girl is absolutely beautiful. Any day. Any day, people. Oh yeah, I changed the king baboons too. They got their own set up. Oh yeah, I guess I already told you guys that. Yep. Let me get back in here and get y'all some action going. Boom. What is that one? Yeah, they're all a good meat chicken. Hey, look at that mouth. Look at the mouth. Don't miss the mouth, or you see it getting it. Get over this way because the light's messing up. Can you see Ethan? I mean, Night Cord.
Let my name out there.
I'm sorry. His name ain't really Ethan. Nobody. Don't mind me. It's Ethan. Oh shit! Check it out now. He's gonna get that thing down.
Your brother from another mother, right?
Yes, that is right.
And you prefer to what?
Oh, you see here, that's really well now.
I prefer to what?
Oh, that's a full rainbow.
Yeah, y'all subscribe to Night Core Reptiles. He shares our passion. In fact, everybody needs to subscribe to everybody that deals with reptiles. We're all family in this deal. We all share a common goal. We love our reptiles and we want to keep them, so we need to stick together. Everybody, if you love animals, subscribe to other animal lovers, even if you don't like the person, because the person shares common interest. You know what I mean?
Speaking of truth.
Yes. It's amazing to me how a ricci can stretch its mouth so wide to get around stuff.
Well, like only one snake that can actually eat a human.
Yeah, you seen the one on Facebook or whatever? got the guy.
I don't know how true that story is.
I don't know how true it is either, but he was getting. They made it sound pretty real. They got it. He was getting palm oil or whatever, and got him in the back. But I don't see this snake as a snake that's going to go out and chase you down and get you in the back. Maybe the guy was asleep or something when he got him. And maybe he was a little bit.
I think he probably went to attack it.
Could have.
They were known to just go after the snakes just because of snakes.
Yeah. That's what people get. I hear about 90% of the people who get bit by rattlesnakes are because they get out of their safety of their car, chase it out into the woods with a shovel trying to chop it down while the snake's warning him and telling them in the only language they know how to, please don't kill me and I won't kill you. I'm trying to run from you, but I can only run so far. Yep. That's about how that shit happens. Look at that. Is everybody getting a good view? Where's the phone so I can hear what people are saying? And the turd.
Ask me if they can see it. Ask me if they can see people calling on that. So I can see it clearly.
I'm glad you can. What's going on? I hate a freaking phone. All right. Let me see how far Reptile Freak says yes. Reptile Freak. You were saying yes to what? Sunshine on my shoulder? Oh, LOL. Check out that. Y'all let me know when you're getting bored with this and I'll cut film. Scar is awesome. Awesome he is.
I know. The
Roger
longest
Wingfield.
it is
From
for
watching
these
your
is about
videos
2
to
hours.
got Pac-Man frog, 3 little Pac-Man frogs. So I feed them and Penny. Is that Ashley? Ashley Wingfield? Am I saying that right? Ashleigh. Ashley. I'd hate to say somebody's name wrong. Ashleigh. What is that? Ashley? Ashley. Leigh was how they spell Lee. Ashley. I don't know. Anyway, Miss Wingfield from watching your Pac-Man videos. You got 3 little Pac-Mans. I would feed them night crawlers. Cut up night crawlers with a scissors. Don't bite them. And then put the pieces in there with it. Yeah, Kids Exotics. We are family no matter what. Unlike the rest of society, we actually help each other, not judge and treat each other like shit. Kids Exotics, you are so right. It kind of reminds me of the hippies in the 60s. All they wanted was peace, love, and happiness, and they were killed for it. Now all we want is our snakes and spiders. Will they kill us for it? Only time will tell. Stay tuned.
They can try.
Yeah, y'all can try, but I warn you, I got snakes and roaches and shit, and I'm not afraid to use them.
Well, Sweetheart chased all the cops out of the Pine Hill police station on Halloween.
That's just ridiculous. How are they going to protect their country if you're scared of a
and
snake?
that was a ball python.
Ashley Wingfield. Yes, that's how I say your name, I guess. All right, sorry for all that.
Oh, this is such a delay.
Helps the world. Yes, I did.
Which one? The snake or the
We
live
will,
or what?
I'm glad you're catching this live. Hef, I'll talk to you on about that later. Beautiful picture, though. Harrington Scar is awesome. Yes, she is.
We had a 10-year-old
Look at that mouth.
boy come here last night and pick Scar up.
Yeah, you picked him up, had him on his shoulders, and he was, well, he was standing right here. Show where I'm standing. He was standing right here where I'm at right now at the edge of the thing, and his parents were here, and they were about ready to go and everything. And I was like, well, you can't really see him right here. Would you like me to take him out? And he's like, yeah! I'm like, damn. Okay, we'll take him out then. And his parents just was going along with it, so they went out there, and I took him out, put him on his shoulder, and he's holding him up like a boss, and they got all kinds of pictures of his head kicking the cup store. Damn. It reminds me so much of you too. Hey, buddy, he kind of looked like you a little bit. He had more enthusiasm about Scar than me and you combined. You believe that one? Yeah. Yeah, it's a hell of a leap.
He's always had a lot of enthusiasm.
Not the ones around here. Some of them, they're not crazy about them.
Well, when I moved to Alabama,
Posted
they
late.
changed their mind.
Hey,
Yep.
School stuff all in there. It's education.
Yep. Yeah, while I'm on here, I've been going over some other shit that I can't even hardly believe, and the government might kill me for saying this, but the whole world needs to know this. I just recently found out that America is the only country in the world that has rabies due to population controlling the wild animals. America is the only place that, or one of the only places in the world that has a drug problem, and we make all our drugs illegal while other countries do not. It's one of the only places in the world that prison systems are taken over to enslave its people. Other countries punish the people that do wrong right then and there on the spot, and let them go about their business, or unless it's too bad and they kill them. And what else? There was one more. Oh, yes. Another thing, prescription drugs. Only place in the world that the prescription drugs don't really work because more problems than the rest of them. Obesity, only in America. Diabetes, America. That's America's problems. It's like the government's wanting to kill us or something, and then they want to take our pets away. The only thing that brings us peace and happiness. What in the hell? All right, ran over. I just thought y'all should know that. I'm serious. Okay, here we go. Yes.
They talk about health and stuff, but 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola is less than getting a little tiny bottle.
Right. John Hayes.
But you know, you put Coke.
What is that?
It canceled.
AT&T needs to quit screwing with me when I'm on live.
If you put
I have
Coke
had
in a
my
glass
open
pan and
name
put a piece of
for
meat,
a few months now,
that meat's gone.
and have
in the
heard
morning.
you can six them by a talon on their foreleg. When does this usually appear? I understand that the talon defines whether it's male.
Right.
Yes, that talon you're talking about looks like a little pad. I only have one of them that has that. So I do need to do the Pac-Man frog breeding video soon. Right now, actually, while it's raining and storming and the barometric pressure is dropped and everything's perfect, if I had some rainforest sounds and waterfall background and all that shit with rain going on him, maybe I would get some Pac-Man frog babies. Am I still giving a good film of this or no? No, I'm still live. I only have 8 viewers, so we're losing fans, people. We're losing fans. Why are you not logged on to my
He's on here.
well, that's not doing no good for my channel. I need more people in here watching. I need a share and a sub. Well, sub again.
Let me subs again.
Sub back, Xander. Hey, see, people. This is how you spread love. A couple words. So I see in here my friends and fans are subbing each other now. Xander Carroll, K's Exotics. I sub to your channel, bud, and K's Exotics sub back, Xander. All of us need to stick together and sub to each other. Yes, all of you sub to Night Court Reptiles, and he will sub back to all of you. What about a comment?
Have you
If you comment on his latest video, he will sub everybody that comments on his last thing. They can't hear him, can they?
Yeah, they can.
Put it right here. I doubt they can
Here,
hear.
say it again, Night Court.
Everybody sub to me. I'll sub back to them. Just go into my latest video, comment on it, and I'll sub you all back. Just go down the list.
Nice. Damn, I don't know if y'all just got to see it or not, but Scar just drooled. A piece of drool came out of his mouth and hit his scales and dripped off of it like a beautiful water droplet of diamond dripping down over his iridescent scales.
Are we gonna make this into a porno thing or something?
No, I do not allow porn on my channel, but I've got to name beautiful things when I see them. And that is one beautiful sight. What? Get your juices flowing, Edward. Oh, watching slobber come out of my snake and drip down on a newspaper while he's eating a chicken. That pretty much does it for me. How do I get back on where I was at? I can't see the people saying nothing.
Go down where you see live on the bottom.
Okay, end of vlogs. Okay, hold on.
You
John
never know
Hayes.
what's coming out of my mouth.
Hey, that's freaking amazing. Yes, it is. And whoever wants to sub to my channel, tell me and I'll sub back. We got to help each other out. Yes, people, that is one way that y'all can take one small step for mankind and and giant leap for mankind. Also, thank you, sir. I got you on the share, Ed. Thank you, John Hayes. K's Exotics laughing his fucking ass off, Sarah. At what? What did you say?
Probably that one comment.
What? Oh, the porn stuff. Yeah.
It's not porn. It's
She's
just reptile
a
stuff.
redhead. Redheads and blondes got freaky personalities. There's a fine line between a red and a blonde.
Are you laughing that bad,
Shit. Here's what I don't like, people. I got to point this out. I don't know if y'all can see it. Look at this right here. That's a talon, or no, that's the beak right there. Look how it's pushing up on Scar's body on his side. You see how it looks like it's about to protrude? I hate that, and I see it every single time I feed him anything. Even on rabbits, it does it on rabbits. But somehow he always gets them down. That's why you never feed a chicken with spurs to a re-tick, because it will cut them. I've seen spurs like that popping through Burmese pythons and mess with. Oh man, there was a bad one on YouTube video. I don't know what it was, but they found this goat with straight up and down horns, and it was through the bottom jaw of some kind of python. I didn't catch really what kind it was.
Here's the thing, Rick.
No, it was a Burmese. It was a Burmese, actually. What's going on here?
Feeding time is like that.
Am I not live anymore?
No, you're still live.
Okay, because I don't want to sit here and hold this. This camera's giving me a crank. This
You guys
freaking
understand that as like those ones that doctors
laptop.
Yeah. Now it's not my turn to hold it.
Hold what? Yes, I appreciate y'all watching, sharing, liking, and subscribing. And look at Scar. And then also, oh, am I blocking? Sorry, Nightcore.
Hey, I figure since he's the #1 fan of Scar, to feed him.
That's a fine line between him and Mike Moore. Mike Moore says he's the #1. I can't argue with my fans. I mean, they're both my fans. They're both Scar fans. Huh? Okay, let's take a draw. We got two equally. Scar is equally loved by 2 fans. Okay, Kyle. Damn it.
Amazing.
Okay, the exotics. Quick question: what state do you think I would be the best to go on a herping trip this summer? Any state that was not affected by SFD, which is snake fungal disease, which wiped out 13 states of snakes, including Alabama. I can't even find a rattlesnake anywhere, or any snake for that matter. Huh? Florida still has tons of snakes. I personally want to do a herping trip to Arizona during monsoon season, Phoenix area, so I can get some desert hairy scorpions on film and some other nighttime wildlife. Because what is more awesome than going in the middle of nowhere in the desert where there's all kinds of sharp, pokey stuff and venomous stuff that can kill you? That also gets my juices flowing. And then, even better, filming it for you guys to see.
You can't go without
Okay, I'll take you with me. You got to sign a waiver though, because no promises what might happen out there. we could be stuck on a cactus or abducted by aliens out that way. You never know. There's no connection. No connection on this phone. Look at that shit. No connection. I don't know why there's no connection. We got too much stuff running at one time. I hope this is still coming through clearly. is this video coming through clearly to everybody? I need to know. If not, somebody's got to get off here. We got too many people.
No, it was off of the thing.
All right, I got too many things. When I've got my internet going on the laptop, on the phone, on the
No, that wasn't
tablet,
on the Wi-Fi.
and Mikey also watching stuff. It's
That's still going.
is it going clearly?
It's going nicely.
Going nice.
Yes, I want people to see nicely stuff.
I just went and checked it out. It's going
Oh,
Yeah, look at that stretch. Show him the point. You see the point on score? That's the
that was scary.
yeah, it scares me too.
I had to beat it pigs.
You do what?
feed it pigs.
Pigs. Yeah, you know something that's funny though? A pig, a baby pig, an infant pig is the only animal in the world that I know that can kill a full-grown man at birth. And that's because there was one instance of a guy that was loving on a baby pig. He had him at his neck at night, and somehow he just jerked, and the tusk went right in his jugular vein and killed him. Bled him out. Yeah. I can't believe that. Yeah, it's terrible. I was out in Texas, West Texas. I was in the Chihuahuan Desert. And that's some rough country. No country for old men, that's for sure. All kinds of badass stuff happened to me out there. But there was this guy that came out there on a hunting trip, and he wanted to hunt an animal called a javelina. I don't know how many people know what that is. I thought it was a hog when I seen it, but it's actually a type of rodent that has a round sack thing on its back that it shoots out some kind of musk like a skunk. That was a readily available food source for me. The animal's kind of like a rhinoceros in a way. They're blind. They can't see very good. And they attack first and ask questions later. So this guy goes out there during black powder hunting season with a black powder pistol, 45 caliber, and he shot one of these javelinas. Or no, he was hunting for something else. He wasn't even hunting javelina, but he was out there, and he walked up on them. They can't see very good, so it's easy to walk up on them. And he walked up on him, and the javelina went to attack him, so he shot it. He ran from it back towards his truck and shot it several more times, but the javelina ran in between his legs and just rooted his head up, and their not things, but their tusk is straight out. They're not curved like that. They go straight out, and he hit him on both sides of his legs from his ankle all the way up to his crotch, and he bled out. And they found him with his hand on his steering wheel and his other hand on his phone, trying to get help. And he couldn't, and the javelina was dead in between his legs, so they killed each other. That was badass out there, and I got a new respect for that little animal from that point on. I never did find a way to cook them where they tasted very good, but I did eat the shit out of them. Jackrabbits, all kinds of cool stuff. There's a little mouse out there that kind of looks like a kangaroo that hops around. That was a cool one. I've never told it on my videos before, but there's this kangaroo mouse. He's little. He's about that tiny. And he stands up. They go out and they will hunt down the male tarantulas that are looking for females. They will kill the tarantula, put one foot up on the chest of the tarantula, and he'd be like, wee, 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 like Tarzan or something, like he did something really great. I never got to film that, but it was the coolest shit I ever seen in my life. So I let them little mice live because they took down a big ass tarantula that could have killed them. That the tarantula's mind wasn't on eating, it was on females, so that's the only reason the mouse was able to kill it. There's also another thing out there I really don't like at all, a tarantula wasp. They go up and attack the backs of the tarantula, lay an egg in its back, and then it grows into another wasp. I hate that shit. It's kind of parasitic. I don't like parasites. Like PETA, another parasite on humanity. Look at that blood. Show Nightcore some blood. He likes to see the bloody ori-gory. Gooey. Yes.
The best part is
Oh, look, it's going down now. It's not going to take very much. Once he gets past that, he's fixing to go down with it. Are y'all getting a good view on here? We got 8 viewers. 8 viewers. I am standing here. I am standing here holding this laptop very uncomfortably for y'all's viewing pleasure. I've only got 8 viewers, but as long as I have one watching, I'm going to continue filming because I love my fans that much. That much. I need that drink. Give me this. Are you seeing that, Core?
yes. Yes. Looks like a bit of
He might be able to swallow a 5-gallon bucket size prey animal one day. Not exactly my intention. I'm trying to keep him small. But the reason I have to feed Scar, I will start doing live Scar feeding, or I'll at least film it or film the strike for you guys. But if y'all get bored with it, then I'll stop. But I don't want to feed him all the time. But I have to feed him when he gets hungry, because if he's hungry, he'll start rubbing his nose on something and it'll swell up his gum a little bit. And I don't want him to I don't want him to be uncomfortable or hungry. You know what I mean? So I'm at a standstill kind of. I gotta try to figure out how to keep him small and keep him well fed, which he's always hungry. I'm feeding. What are we feeding him? About every time he takes a crap, I feed him another big chicken. Look at this. Yes, that would be great. I would eat that myself. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, baby, love me. Love you down. Yeah, it's funny. I can't monetize any of my videos when I have other people singing. But if I sing their same shit word for word, they'll let me monetize it. I don't get that. Look,
yeah.
look at the iridescence on the wing of the rooster. Ain't that a beautiful? Well, was a beautiful rooster. Oh yes, I see that. All the colors of the rainbow. I love something that has of the rainbow. You should see him out in the sun. When you see him in person, it's going to be a different story all the way around.
Looks like a baby in the cage.
Oh, guess what? Sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy. It's starting to iridesce just like Scar does. I didn't think she ever would, but she is. Next time she sheds, I'll do a video update on her. Damn, you might can. I never know. I was talking to Bob Clark one time about Bob Clark's a retake guy. For those of you who don't know, well, he's all kinds of stuff. He's a ball python. He did the first albino ball pythons. I think the first albino Burmese. But he does retakes, and he made a hybrid between a retic and a Burmese once. Once that I know of. He said it's really hard to do though, and it's not a very good survivability rate, or he hasn't had a very good survivability rate on something that's like that. Monsters or something they call them when you cross them like that. A friend of mine, Gary Markley, crossed an Eastern Diamondback with a cane break, a pink cane break, and made a rattlesnake with diamonds and W's and V's on its back. You talk about something badass. Wow. And there's no reason to be against a hybrid unless you were making hybrids and releasing them into the wild, because it would hurt the outdoor population, because the hybrids are mules. They cannot reproduce. Meaning that, a snake seek out one of those hybrids and bred with it instead of a viable female, they would think they'd done their job, and they really didn't do their job. You know what I mean?
I believe 80% are not mules, and 20% of hybrids between reptiles are mules. Because I believe between what was it? I know cottonmouth and copperhead, those ones are mules.
Yep.
It might be all venomous that are mules.
Maybe the 2 rattlesnakes are.
But there is a lot of snakes that aren't mules. If they can breathe, they can species.
Yes, probably. I would like
that
to.
Would be active to have like a 20-year project.
Yeah. I would like to try to cross a western diamondback that's got that coon tail on it with a eastern diamondback. That would be badass. You'd have a bigger version of a western diamondback. And I got in most of the time. The western diamondbacks I've seen out in Texas, and I've seen them all the time, were pretty docile. But I found one time.
Have you talked
and I stopped. Hold on. I found one and I stopped, and he was in. I ran up to him. I was going to put him in a bucket. He was in between my legs, and I jumped with my right foot because he struck at my right foot, and then he turned to strike at my left foot, so I had to lift my left foot, and then he struck at my right, and that went on about 25 times while my brother was sitting there. I could see his tonsils in the back of his throat because he was laughing so hard. I'm about to get killed in the middle of nowhere, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's a hot snake!" And he was only about 2.5 foot long. So instead of me keeping that one, when I had over 100 of them at that time in captivity, doing all kinds of breeding projects, trying to make some new morphs or whatever, but it never worked out. I got some new morphs, but there wasn't nothing to talk about. And so I took him to a guy up there, and the guy says, "Well, I'll take him." I said, "Well, this is not a normal rattlesnake. He's really badass. Like a rattlesnake's a rattlesnake. I'll take him." And I gave him to him, and he called me about 30 minutes later. He said, "Come get this rattlesnake." I changed my mind. He really is badass. So I released that one back into the wild. So he's spreading his mean ass gene. It was the only extremely aggressive rattlesnake I've ever seen in my life. But I would have to say that one specific snake was aggressive. But for the majority of every other rattlesnake I've ever dealt with, always tries to get away from you. And that one did at first. Really, he tried to get away from him until I dragged him back into the road. I forgot to tell you that part. Drug him back into the road. And then he decided, well, it's do or die. This big giant's gonna eat me, so I gotta do something. Check out Scar. Can you see it going down? It's going down. Timber. Look at the drool. Can you see the drool? Look at that sexy drool. Please tell me you can see the drool. That's so nasty. Yes, it is awesome, but nasty too.
No comment.
I'll be damned. Look at that. I'll get y'all a better view, people. Long as his mouth is occupied, he can't get me. No worries. We have 7 viewers. Check it out. Gotta love Scar, people. Now Scar, he's got a repetitive thing he does. He'll search for food, then he will want to eat food, and after he eats food, he will ball up in a nice ball over there towards the light, and he'll lay there until it's time for him to take a shit or a shower or a shed. And that's how Scar will stay until next time. He is an absolutely beautiful animal, and he is eating this awesome thing. Look how he's all coiled up back there. Check that out. Is that awesome or what? Get night core view right here like this, like I'm doing right here where I'm at. That's amazing how he turned that giant rooster. So now everybody knows that giant retic versus giant rooster. The retic wins every time. Are people getting a good view?
Once his feet goes down, he's looking for more.
Sorry, I had to turn y'all sideways, but I figured y'all would appreciate this awesome view. Y'all appreciate that awesome view? Who Who appreciates that awesome view? And people, we will not be having a Pac-Man Frog Saturday this Saturday. I apologize for that. I've just been way too busy to get to that. Again, I apologize, but we will have a Pac-Man Frog Saturday next Saturday.
Might want to put him in.
Okay, I'm just going to get the open mouth shot for everybody. He's fixing to open his mouth. Look at that. Look at that, people.
Yep.
Checking it out. I hope that light ain't blocking their view. Look at that. He's almost as big as my arm. Oh, shit. Check him out. Look at this piece right here.
Have you talked to Block today?
All the iridescence.
Black?
I'm trying to give y'all better reviews of iridescence, people.
Yeah.
How do I get this on here? People might be asking me questions and they need to see. Why is no one commenting? Come on, guys. Dope. Reptile Freak says dope. Reptile Freak says yes. Yes, that is yes and dope. Okay, SLA. How well does your DIY enclosures hold humidity? I have some animal plastics enclosures, but they are a bit pricey. Thinking of building my own. Well, this particular enclosure right here stays at, well, because of my house or the light I put in there, it's most of the time 80 degrees and about 65% humidity until I spray him down or something. And sometimes I will wet a towel, a full-size bath towel in warm water when he's going to shed. I'll just put that bath towel on him and I'll let it sit on him. And then I will refresh it the next day and the next day. And then he comes out of his shed in big pieces, actually, sometimes. Never the whole thing, but sometimes. Yeah, that's a big lump. Look at that. Don't want to touch him, but check it out. Yeah, one healthy meal for one healthy snake.
KFC don't have nothing on store.
Nope. KFC fought Scar and lost. I just love these colors. This, for everybody who don't know what this snake is, he is a sunfire, het purple, reticulated python.
Ready? Get set.
How's this look? Shitty view. Y'all can see that lump. The lump. My hump. I don't use lights instead of heat. I'm using the light for the purpose of him being filmed because y'all can't see without light. And it's kind of darker in here. And I had, if you look up in here, show up in there. Scar broke it, but that light that I have up in there from Walmart goes around. That was to light his enclosure, and they did provide enough heat for him. I keep this entire room that I'm in, at 80 degrees. So it's 80 degrees all year round. I got different rooms at different temperatures. My snake room is anywhere from 80 to 83, 80 to 83 year round. And our own personal living space, we keep air conditioned on sometimes. So we have about 73 for our own stuff, but 73 is too cold for my retakes. And the tarantulas, they like it 80 degrees and their humidity and all that stuff different. My whole room is 80 to 83 degrees. 80 to 83 degrees in the reptile room, and I have my tarantula enclosures with wetness. With the wetness that I have in the tarantula enclosures, the ones that need the humidity, that helps humidify the room. And I also have open containers of water, such as tea pitchers with water in it, so I can use, and that helps humidify the room. But it never gets too humid. It just stays the perfect thing all the time. And that is Scar. Anybody who does not love Scar should unlike, unshare, and unsubscribe right now. If you like Pac-Man frogs and everything else, you should tell your friends. And you should spread more peace and love and happiness and all that good shit. Because this is what life's about, people. And no, life's not about having a snake or having a Pac-Man frog. Life is about finding something that you love and sticking with it and loving it no matter what anybody says, because it's little things in life that make us happy, that makes it all worthwhile. This little thing or big thing in life makes me happy and makes it all worthwhile. As does this one. And her better half. Her little mini me.
Yeah.
All right, people. Y'all got to see it. Sorry you didn't get to see the big, wide mouth stretched open. But I got a lot of stuff to do. And I need to get on it really soon. But I'm going to bring y'all some more badass videos shortly. And I did find some videos from my past, and they will be uploaded by next month at some point. I don't know exactly when. But you're going to see my old snake room with all kinds of boas, because I used to be really, really, really big in red-tailed boas and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. That's Scar. He could probably eat another chicken like that, but I'm not going to let him. Because that'll be enough. I don't want to overfeed him. Of course, that's not overfeeding him. And that should be what your snake looks like. If you give a snake an item, you should be able to see a noticeable hump in your snake. That goes for ball pythons too. Even though a ball python has a little bitty head, the animal that they eat can be a little bit bigger than the center mass of their body, and it will not hurt them. They are capable of taking it down. And do y'all see that rainbow? Come here, bring it over here. Let him see that. Look at that rainbow, people. It looks like a labradorite crystal. Everybody who's watching this, look up labradorite crystal, gemstone or whatever, and see if that don't look like. Over here, you're missing. You're missing it. You're missing it. Yeah. Look at it up close. Right there. Yes. That looks like a labradorite to me. Just hold it there. Let him see it for a minute. Nightcore can appreciate that. Can't you?
That's almost as good as the white.
Yes. All right, people. We got 6 viewers. I hate to cut this short. Love all you guys. We got stuff to do. So, Edward Tyndall out. Peace and love.